Well, we have a breaking story that's coming up now. The Pretoria High Court has reversed a basic education decision not to publish matric results. The court heard an urgent application challenging the Basic Education Department's decision not to publish the National Senior Certificate results in the media. For more on this latest results, let's cross to our colleague Patricia Visagie, who's at the court. Patricia, what just happened at the court?
Good morning. Certainly a victory for the applicants here, AfriForum, and of course two other parties that brought that urgent application to make sure that the matric results are published as per tradition. And that is what the court agreed with this morning, saying that it is in the interest of course, a free flow of information and just basically making sure that everybody gets adequate access to that information. That is not just about the matriculants, but also other interested parties who might want to analyze the matric results, and just for the openness of those results to get the right statistics of the 2021 matric results. And now joining me is, of course, AfriForum CEO, Kallie Kriel. Thank you so much for joining us. Of course, a victory for your organization and the other two parties that brought this application.
Yes, thank you so much. Well, we are elated, not simply because it's a victory for AfriForum and the other applicants, but we believe it's a victory for all people in the country and various stakeholders. If we take, for instance, young people, this is a victory for young people because especially the matrics of last year, many of them worked very hard to make sure that they get good results, and that those results should not be put under the carpet. We should celebrate with them. They can keep a newspaper to show their children one day that their results were in the newspaper. The same for the media. We know that the print media especially, they are struggling, and this is also an impetus for the media. When they publish these results, it grows circulation numbers, but also for analysts that want to study the matric results. And I think in the end, we want to get a culture of hard work amongst our young people. And the best way to motivate them is if they can have role models. And to not allow the publication of role models and success would not motivate our young children. So hopefully this will be to the benefit even of future generations to say, I also one day want my marks where I do well to be published. And of course, we believe in the protection of personal information, and we think it's a good thing that the exam number is published and not the name, because now you get the best of both worlds. Information is being spread, but you also protect where protection is needed.
But are you really protecting the information, as you said, when it's just the numbers that are shown? Do you feel that they still, the information is still out there?
Well, now you give the choice into the hands of the young person. They are 17 or 18 years old. They're old enough to make good decisions, and they can decide who they want to have access to their information. And it is not for government or for AfriForum to decide that nobody should have access. We should leave that opportunity into the hands of the young people. And those that decide they don't want anybody to know, they want to protect the information, they can keep the exam number for themselves. Those that decide that they want to spread the information can give people the exam number. So we get the best of both worlds, and we think that is the right solution, and we are happy that the court agreed with us.
All right, we'll have to leave it at there. I think that's really just getting straight to the point that the decision by the Department of Basic Education to not have the matric results published as per tradition, that of course being reversed here today. Three organizations, AfriForum, of course Maroela Media, and a matriculant who brought this urgent application. And today the court saying that it will be business as usual when the matric results will be released later this week. And also going deeper in, not, again emphasizing that it's not just about the matriculants getting that information. there's a lot of other people, a lot of other experts who also need that information. It goes to the heart of transparency and ensuring credibility and integrity of the matric results when it's put in the public domain. And it also, of course, forges on to the spirit of an open democracy and the free flow of information, that being the important part that was emphasized in court today. And I think that really is what went to the heart of the court, agreeing that the matric results should be released as per tradition. I think on that note, let's toss it back to studio.
Well, interesting outcome there. Matriculants will be able to go out and buy newspapers to see whether they've passed matric or not.